Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Strictly Comics. I'm Justin, doing a haul for New Comic Book Day, February 22nd. All the new books I picked up this week. Thanks for checking out the channel. If it's your first time here, definitely like, subscribe, do that kind of fun stuff. Leave us a comment, let us know what books you're interested in, what books you're picking up. What I'm going to do in this video is go through all the new books I picked up this week. Pretty fat stack. Not as massive as last week, thankfully. That was way too many books to pick up. In 1 week. Way too many books. So, what I'll do is I'll go through Marvel, Independent, and then DC this week. Go in kind of that order. And definitely come back on Saturday and check out Edwin doing his back issues haul, showing off back issues that he's picked up recently, or some other stuff that he's got going on, sales, raffles. You never know what he's going to pull out on this video, so definitely check that out. But, alright, let's just kind of jump into what all I picked up this week. I will say that one thing to check out is Eleanor and the Egret is going to be coming out from Aftershock Comics from creator Sam Keith, who did the Max. So if you're a fan of that, if you remember the Max, definitely something to check out. It's going to be not the Max, but it looks pretty good. Okay, books. Here we go. Super easy. Here we go. First we got Captain America, Steve Rogers, issue number 12. Cool cover with Taskmaster. And he knows your secrets. I thought this was a cool image because everybody, we're getting characters that we haven't seen for a minute in this book, which I think is really, really cool. Next up is Infamous Iron Man, issue number 5. This has been a pretty good series. Definitely different than what I thought it was going to be. That first issue was so good, where he just moves the hood. He's just like, you're gone. We're like, what'd you do? Next up is Elektra issue number 1. This is the Running with the Devil. Not a big fan of the art in this book. We got a really good shot of Elektra at the back here. Yeah. And they've kind of gone to the Daredevil Netflix series Elektra outfit or costume, and it seems like kind of what they're doing with all the Daredevil books now is kind of aligning them a little bit more with or at least with this Running with the Devil, it seems like, with the Netflix series, and at least how the characters kind of look. Hopefully they're not going to change Daredevil. I'm really keep the black suit. That would be great with me. Next up is Thanos issue number 4. Right? Yes. Last issue was awesome. He basically single-handedly wiped out the Shi'ar Empire's assault team. We've got the Champion showing back up in here. I'll show you something in a minute. So, I don't know. It's if you're a fan of Thanos, if you're a fan of Marvel Cosmic, things like that, this is definitely a series you want to pick up. I think it's only a mini, so it'll probably be in trade in a few months if you want to stop, but it's only in issue 4, so I'm sure you could find them if you would want them. Alright, going along the same lines as Captain America, I picked up Thunderbolts. This is issue number 10. Just kind of reading this as it pertains, or not pertains, as it's going to tie into Secret Empire, the event that's coming up. So, another one of those books, if you're interested in Secret Empire, I would say definitely pick up Captain America, Steve Rogers. If you're wanting to pick up extra books, Thunderbolts might be a good one. The art's great, the writing's good. It's a good book. It's a solidly good book. All right, next up is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 24. Another Clone Conspiracy tie-in. I thought it was over. I guess it's never going to be over. I'm not going to pick up issue 25 because I heard it is $10. And, I'll look at it at the shop when it comes out in a month. But, $10 for... that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. Extraordinary X-Men, issue 619. Cool magic cover here. She's magic. I did look at this. The art goes devoid of color. Very cool. Very cool at some point. And then the last Marvel book I picked up this week Inhumans vs. X-Men issue number 5. I picked up, this is variant This is number 5. The 5th variant cover. I thought that was really cool. Of Phoenix. Looks like she's... Yeah, that's the Phoenix. Because it's up here. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's why I picked that up. I'm done with this series, though. I'm glad it's almost over. Hopefully this issue's better, but I'm ready for that series to be over. I'm ready for the X-Men Blue and Gold to get going. What are your thoughts on those series coming out? I think somebody said X-Men Prime is going to be like a 1 issue, and then that's going to split into the Blue and Gold. I don't know. Okay, independent books this week that I picked up from Image. This is The Old Guard. This is Greg Rucka. It's like a team of mercenaries or warriors that are immortal. And as time progresses, I think they're kind of like discovered. Something along those lines. So, we'll kind of see how that one goes. But I thought it was a cool premise. And Greg Rucka's on it, so it's an Image number 1. Image variant cover for their homage to their 25th anniversary. I picked up Outcast issue 25, and this is the homage to Brigade issue number 1. That was really, really cool. It's kind of like a spin-off of Youngblood. And actually, I think it came out like right before Youngblood. I think Bloodstrike and Brigade came out right before. Right around the same time. Because they had to explain like Bloodstone and all those characters. Yeah, I just went old school Image on you. A horror book. Excuse me. Also from Image this week, I picked up The Belfry. Now this is a horror book that I don't normally pick up like horror books, and this is definitely a mature reader book. So be careful. If you have kids, there are some stuff. It's a mature reader book, like I said. There's a lot of stuff in here you may not want to see. So, all right, that's all the independent. Now we're gonna dig through DC. All right, here we go. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, issue 15. Teaming up with Kyle and St. Walker, of course. Some really cool images going on. Good book. Good book. I'm not reading the other one. Somebody let me know if that one's good. Just Green Lanterns, where they're on Earth. So that's the reason I'm not getting it. Next issue is Flash, issue 17. I'm going to stick with Flash through the button, and then I may drop Flash for a while. That's kind of my thought, anyway. Flash. Justice League of America, issue 1. 2 weeks ago, we got the Rebirth one. Justice League of America Rebirth number 1. So here we go with our first story arc, full-fledged anyway. Definitely a cool book. Gonna stick with it for a while. Let me know your thoughts on it. Are you okay with this roster? Do you think it's kind of a good idea or kind of fun what they're kind of doing with these characters? Just kind of let us know. We would like to know your thoughts on some of these books. Next up, Action Comics 973. 4. Cannot remember that. 974. So we're still figuring out the lowest, or the mild-mannered is the storyline that's going on here. We're still trying to figure out who this new Clark Kent is. Or is he a clone? Is he Martian Manhunter? Nobody knows. And the last book I picked up this week. Batman, or Detective Comics. This is 951. So, moving right along with this story. It's been good. As always. Both Batman, Detective, Action, and Superman since Rebirth have been solid books inside and out. Each week, it feels, to me anyway. I've enjoyed them all. There've been a couple issues that have been kind of fillerish or whatever you want to call them, but on a whole, they've been really good. So, all right, everybody, that's all the books I picked up this week. Go ahead and make sure you leave a comment. Let us know what you picked up this week, what you're dropping, things like that. And what books you would recommend to other people that you don't think they're picking up. What did I not pick up this week? I gotta get Curse Words issue 2. That came out. I'm gonna get the variant, but my shop just was missing some books, so they should be in later, probably tomorrow. And then what was the other one? Heathens from Vault Comics, because I wanted to check that out. It sounded kind of cool. It was like Vikings, things like that. So, all right, everybody. Like I said, leave a comment, subscribe, like, do that kind of thing. Make sure that you check out Edwin on on Saturday with his back issues haul. You can also find me over on Exilestate Comics and over at comicbook.com. We've always got new articles going on over there. And yeah, that's about it. So hope everybody had a great new comic book day for February 22nd, and we will see you next week. All right. Have a good one, everybody.